Hey everyone, this is Otter Group. I'm Zan Bake, and this is the 2014 Audi R8. It has 433 horsepower. It has a naturally aspirated V10, and it is a mid-engine car. It has the black package on the outside, so you get the blacked out rims and everything. You get this carbon fiber panel over here instead of the normal one. It has normal door handles, although it looks like it's flush with the car. You just open it normally. So in the back, it has real air intakes to take out the air everywhere. It has dual exhaust outputs in the back. It makes a lot of noise, and it is a naturally aspirated car. Since you don't have any of those forced induction like downsides with the sound quality, this car has that free revving sound. It revs all the way like past 8,000 RPM, which is crazy. It has the dual clutch transmission on it, and it's a 7-speed super fast shifts. Let's go ahead and start it up. Nice and loud. I really like that sound. I usually like cars with classic gauge clusters, and these are very nice and clean, and the font is pretty big too, which is really nice. And you got the fuel cap right there. It said V8 SSI. That's the engine that Audi uses for their big performance models. And inside it has diamond stitched seats, and they're fully leather, and an Alcantara headliner on the top. It also has the carbon fiber package inside, so you got a lot of the carbon fiber inlays inside the dashboard. You got this Quattro badge because this is all-wheel drive, which is really cool, and nothing feels cheap. Everything is nice and expensive, which is really, really cool. And you know, in the Midwest over here, the thing is the snow. So this car fights against it because it has all-wheel drive, so you can drive it in the snow time also. Maybe you just want to change up those tires so you can drive it. Or also, it's perfectly usable. 433 horsepower is very usable for the street. The new R8, especially the V10 Plus, has 610 horsepower. So compared to that, this is much more daily drivable, for sure. But it's the same chassis in the new one and this one, except this one looks way better on the front compared to the new one. By the way, in the front it does have a front, if you want to call it that, because it is the mid-engine car. So you got the trunk LED, you got the since you got the black package, the grille is blacked out, which looks really nice. And inside, let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel and the steering mounting buttons. So over here in the interior, you got the sound system right here, you know, very nice. But light switches over here like most German cars. A very stiff steering wheel, like when you turn it, it's heavy, but it is electric power assist. For a naturally aspirated engine, it revs out really quickly. I don't know what Audi did programming this naturally aspirated engine, or else usually, you know, it goes like a little bit until you get to the higher rev range. But it revs up like a turbocharger almost, and you still got the sound of the naturally aspirated engine and none of the drawbacks of having a naturally aspirated engine, like not being able to open it out on the street. So, which is really cool. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so the steering gets nice and light and sensitive. I like this. Alright, we're going right?
Take a left.
Okay.
You guys stay on the other side.
Ooh.
Get around here if you want.
Sport mode is on. Alright, we go left. Ooh.
Left, yeah.
That downshift though. I'm sure you always have to just drive this hard, and you can never like stay calm.
If you leave it off sport mode, you can stay calm.
Yeah. So in sport mode, the throttle response gets sharper?
It gets extremely sharp. You'll feel it right now after when you turn.
But traction is still on and everything, right?
Traction's on, yeah.
Okay, for a big guy like me, I mean the headroom is awesome, but the my knee situation is kind of like, you know, who really cares? It's a nice car. I mean, it's nice and quiet in here. Like, you can hear the engine in the back, and that's the best thing about a mid-engine car, is that you can hear the engine. Alright. god. Alright, where are we gonna go?
You just get left. This is the driveway back here.
Okay, I can, the first one or the second?
Second one.
Okay. That was not even quarter throttle. Anyway, just like, whoop.
Yeah, you can go now.
I really like the sound, the way the engine sounds. Like it's very throaty and nice and loud. All right, just leave it over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we like go a little bit more, like again in the same route?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you. So I was just getting used to the car, and I was not ready for that push.
Let's try to keep this camera stable.
Yeah, thank you, because it's a feisty camera. It makes a lot of sound if you move it wearing something. Alright, so the indicator doesn't come back, which I really like it just stays in place. Oof. How do you put it to manual mode? Just like tap the 50%? Boom.
Not you're in 2.
So, okay, it's in first now. It's all good.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can see that it's switched over.
Yeah, yeah. And one sport mode. If I were to buy a car like this, sport mode would be the only button I would press.
It's usually you hit this, this, and this, and
Oh,
you're ready
okay.
to go.
Yeah. Okay. This is the feel of it. I'll just go next time. This red.
Yeah, so this will turn your traction off. This will
Okay.
turn on.
The stiffer suspension.
Yeah, the sport suspension.
Sport mode suspension is on. Now we're even stiffer. Right. You know, I feel much more like in control of this car than the Maserati we tested. There was the Quattroporte
Yeah.
GTS, and it had like almost 100 more horsepower than this car. But I was like nervous driving that way more than this. This just feels at home and it's nice and comfortable. Whoa. The shifts are so quick because of the dual clutch. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the fastest dual clutch I've ever like experienced. Okay, this guy's gonna go. Then I'm gonna go, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so the ride quality is pretty good. I mean, it's decent. Where should I make these?
This is right here, son.
Where we turn in?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty. That was nice. Thank you. Overall, the time with the 2014 Audi R8 V8 was really fun, and it didn't feel like it only had like 433 horsepower. Everybody roasts every car these days for having a little bit of horsepower compared to what cars are extremely flying up to, but it was very punchy. Since it has a naturally aspirated engine, you don't have to wait for any like turbo lag or anything. So it was very fun driving it, especially here in the city where you don't get to really like have that much fun because of traffic. It was crazy, and you can feel safe in it. It has a lot of legroom, headroom, and all-wheel drive, so there's no spinning out or anything. You can leave traction control on, have a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of Auto Group. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos every week, and we'll see you guys in the next one. naturally aspirated engine, like not being able to open it out on the street. So, which is really cool. This is naturally aspirated V10. It has the. Gotta fix that. My knees are locked, so it's like kind of.
That's alright.
Now we're even stiffer. Right.